What is up, Bidet, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got another episode, episode 5. You know how we do it. We're watching all 3 of these back to back each week. Last episode, another 10 out of 10. Fire. I went over a lot of details. I talked about a lot of things in last episode, so we're going to keep this one short. But main things going into this one, what's the fallout going to be from Vox taking this armor, becoming the new champion of the matron? The dichotomy between him, Percy, I wonder if that's a thing that's going to linger. I feel like it'll only be with him too. I also wonder, I love it. I didn't even touch on this, but season 1, we had the issues with Percy and kind of flirting with the dark side. Then we have Grog with this belt, this dwarven belt. I don't know if that'll have any evil effects, but the sword definitely from Silas. So we'll see exactly what effect that has. And now we have Vox with this armor, this vestige, and it's already having, I don't want to say a negative impact. It had a good impact because it helped him defeat that creature. But with being so close and being the champion of death, I imagine it's going to have some ill effects. And I wonder how that's going to play within the group. And if they're all going to kind of divide from each other, what impact is this going to have exactly? And will other members of the group take control of other vestiges? We saw the mate of the Sphinx in last episode in the little astral plane. I wonder when we're going to run into him, like physically, when the whole group will be able to see him. Will it put them through another trial? I don't know what the case may be. I'm looking forward to seeing what vestige we see in this episode and who takes front and center. I feel like everybody's going to get their shine in this season at some point. I just don't know in what capacity. So I'm looking forward to it. Enough talking. We're already 2 minutes in. Let's get into this episode, episode 5. I'm not reading the titles because I don't want to be spoiled. Let's do it. Ooh, another druid. Looks a little bit like Keyleth. Is this her mom? Is this her mom? Oh, sad shit again.
Do you hear it?
The wind?
Your power.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, oh, she's epic.
Fire.
And the earth and water.
Oh, he looks awesome. I hate comparing animes and shows, but I love the feel that relates to Avatar.
Flame cannot live without air, and we are air Ashari, are we not? We
Air
were
Ashari.
made to pass through fire.
It doesn't hurt you?
Only if you let it.
And I see you, Piggy Bubbles, another big Avatar fan. I love it.
Can I go with you?
You'll always be with me, and one day you'll be ready for your own journey. You only have to listen.
Oh no, we about to get Keyleth feels. I'm wondering if that's the last time she saw her.
You know,
She got a little
I feel more
magic wand.
grown, more mature. You look more mature. I'm going to take that as a compliment because of how mature I am. Thanks. The fire Ashari live there, guarding the rift to the fire plane. It was one of the last places my mom was seen alive on her Aramente.
Oh, Keyleth, I'm so sorry.
Is there a possibility she's still alive?
They're depending on us.
No, you're right. It's fine. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna go get more wood.
Break out of your shell, Keyleth. But I said everybody was gonna get their shine. It looks like this is hers.
This is Grog we're talking about. I'll go check on him. Here, for the fire.
Better not throw that shit in the fire. You gonna play with that with your pants down?
Look, so I love opening people up to Fiji, right? I mean, they're flying apart. It's like a dream. But can I ask, could you ever be full?
Good question. That was
Are
a
you
smart
talking to
question.
your Dookie?
Yeah, just asserting my dominance. Can you play me a tune?
In an outhouse on the edge of the world.
Beautiful.
Where was I?
Is this loud enough for you?
Yeah, that's good. So I kind of wondered, what's in this for you?
The blood of your enemies feeds me. Their strength becomes yours. That is our exchange.
Is it? Oh, sorry.
My hunger always.
Always, okay. So it never stops. Bloodthirsty. Okay, so he takes the strength of his enemies. After he kills him. Okay. Does the sword looks bigger too? Does it grow with each kill? What is that?
No! Leave me alone!
He did see the deities, so I wonder if his visions, maybe it's not something to the future or something he has to do. Is it visions of the past, the calamity, or warnings of another calamity type event?
Me and Charles! We're on the fucking road! Oh, sorry.
Too cute.
Careful, you big old boy.
Big old boy.
I will when we get there.
Yeah, even that answer made him feel kind of cold in comparison to what he usually is with her.
Whoa!
Nice.
Shit! How did you do that? What'd you say? Vituna? Viridian? Voluptuous?
Venereal.
Oh, now you want it.
Vex, you are missing out! You'd really have to experience it firsthand to truly understand the... What?
It doesn't look the most comfortable, and he could always fly on like his magic hand, but
I will restring your loot with your own pubic hairs!
We don't have time.
The fire shari could be in trouble.
Then they'll have to deal with it themselves. I'm sorry, Keyleth.
nice. I know we've seen it before. That was a
Man,
cool
you go
transformation.
after
Though.
her.
Keyleth would drop everything to help us. Especially you.
Don't get too close. Whoa. Are those a bunch of other druids transformed or actual like birds? Well, those ain't birds. What the hell is that? Oh, she going into action. What are they're like volcano serpents?
We need help!
Dad?
Keyleth!
I didn't know when I'd see you again.
I can't believe you're here. You must have come for your Aramente. I came as soon as I could, but our brothers and sisters were already decimated.
I love their character design. They look awesome.
Normally, the lodestones keep the gateway sealed. But when the dragon
How are you
destroyed them,
gonna seal it?
the rift was torn open.
This is gonna take a whole lot of power.
How do we close the rift?
By controlling the flames themselves. The two of us.
Dad, I don't know if
You
We're
got
lucky
it,
you came.
Keyleth.
You've been on your Aramente. Your mastery of fire must be far beyond
Oh
ours.
no.
You would think.
How's he gonna react when
these fuckers.
he finds out she has it? Oh, nice.
freaking way,
Is that Lady Kima?
Kima?
Nice, nice. Let's go. And the Lord. Nice, nice.
Very much.
Wreck him.
You know what you fight
Oh,
fire with?
Fire.
yeah. Sword. Nice.
Scanlan! Word, please!
Just say
There
yes
we
to that
go.
favor and it's all yours.
Now it's at
Fall
the
into
top.
lava,
Scamper.
ass.
Crank up the heat.
Yes. I need music. Give it to me.
Can you buy us some time?
I mean, we can certainly try.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She can teleport. Nice. Is that feeding him?
Well, I'm
Only blood, I
trying,
guess.
but none of these guys got bloody insides.
What was that, buddy?
I just love me some blueberry pie.
I do too. Cherry too. Pecan and apple. I am very flammable. Oh, because the ammo or the gunpowder.
Wait, what? Alora fucking Visorin!
Not my middle name, but I'm pleased to see you as well.
Keep it. It
Quickly.
sounds good.
Years ago, Kima and I battled Thordak with a group not unlike yours.
Legendary signing.
In a desperate attempt, we got hold of an ancient artifact
God damn, he
The
always
soul
getting
can
fucked up.
and decided to bind him to it. Like an arcane tether, it pulled Thordak into the fire plane,
There's that crystal I was asking about. Okay.
imprisoning him there forever. Or so,
So
we
that's the
thought.
answer. That's the tether, though. They gotta target that. But if it pulls him back through, what about the rest of the dragons? They don't have the crystals, right? Or do they all have their own rift and tether? They're putting too much pressure on her.
Good work, keyleth.
But she did something. That should at least make him somewhat proud. Is it growing? Oh my goodness.
I hunger.
Gonna start getting
You got no blood.
Then find me some.
Oh my god. I was about to say, is it gonna target like good people just for blood? I know it said it's always hungry, but does battle trigger it? Like, it seems more hungry within battle or more impatient.
We're losing control.
Everybody gather round! Together!
Nice. Already looks like the old team a little bit. Oh shit, that went right through her armor.
Pike! Oh no! I got
No,
him.
you can't lose focus. It's gonna widen again.
Sorry, Dad.
Stop it,
The
Keyleth.
truth is,
It's not your
I
fault.
haven't finished my trials.
That her mom?
Little flower, listen. Listen to your power.
Let's go, Keyleth. Let's go, Keyleth. Let's go. Let's go. It don't hurt you.
I am Keyleth, an Arashari, like my mother before me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She freezing it from like the inside? What is she doing?
The fire plane.
No, you're not. You're good. You're good. I like how they're. I like how they're all getting like their own plane. Like Vax has his, she has this one now. I don't know if she'll be able to revisit it, but they're all like visiting a place. Oh, she going Super Saiyan. Oh my god, she just turned into like a phoenix. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, is she still in there though? Nice. Nice. But where is she? A little.
No.
It's still a little tear. She can. I wonder if she can open and close it as she like wishes now. Come on out. Come on out, Keyleth. Oh my goodness. She's like, oh my goodness. The Scarlet Witch.
I'm okay.
Oh, and she's got the crest on her forehead now.
What? Keyleth!
Keyleth, you're all right.
Oh my god! You're okay.
What is? Oh, why you slap her so hard, girl?
From this day forward, you have the blessing of Pyra. Your water and earth trials await you on your Aramente. But go forth, knowing you have mastered fire.
Nice.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Flame
god,
Slayer.
she's gonna be a beast.
Thordak escaped with aid from someone posing as one of our own. Be sure you trust those around you.
Are
Fire
we sure
took
it's not
me.
him, the one
I
with the
could
missing
feel
arm?
the connection between the
The one who just
planes.
blessed her.
Until we meet again, please take care of each other. Especially that one.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. As long as it ain't cash.
What? We'll do what we can to help rebuild Pyra, then head to Whitestone so this one can heal.
Oh, are they a couple? Oh, that answers my question.
I accept your terms. I hereby owe you one favor. Anything to be cashed in at a time of your choosing.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Trinket? Care
Choose
to
wisely.
seal the deal?
Oh, come on, Trinket.
Bear.
I love him. Oh, look at you retreating like a little bitch. I think that's right, Sean, right? Ooh, ooh. Grog's people? Grog's people? They got the same tattoos. Oh no, is he gonna kill his own people with the sword because it's blood hungry?
The herd will keep paying tribute. For now.
For always. Nations will quake and tremble under the reign of the chroma conclave.
A reign that will sadly be short-lived. Unless, that is,
Ripley.
you care to hear what I have to say.
Oh, I don't know. Believe it or not, it's Ripley. Let's do it. Oh, that's a good ending to the episode. We're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna keep this short. Okay. Let's start with this last scene. Grog's people. I can't wait to see all of them. I don't think I saw any of them with beards. I wonder if they're gonna recognize him. They're probably gonna give him shit because he has a beard. So I'm looking forward to that. Because of the belt, if he gets advantage over or against poison, it lends to the fact that Raishan is controlling like this sector and controlling them and powering over them, his people. So I'm looking forward to exactly how strong he's going to be against this dragon in particular. But there's that advantage against the poison. But then you have the fact that they just came out of battle. The sword is craving blood, and it didn't get any in that last battle. So how aggressive is it going to get when it gets to this city or to Grog's town, and it sees all these Goliaths around who have a massive amounts of power? If he kills any of them, I don't know if it could happen by accident. If he gets juiced up and like loves the energy it gives him, I hope that doesn't change him or affect him too much or turn him evil, if you get what I'm saying. So that's an aspect to look forward to in this next episode, and that's probably the thing I'm most excited about. Now I'm gonna scroll through this timeline real quick. But one thing I want to touch, because it's just a thought, something I'm throwing at. Can I find it? There was a moment where I forget what's his name. Here we go. Let's see. Robbie Damon. I don't know which one he is. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna find it. I might have to cut this out if it takes too long to find them. Where are you, bro? There we go. I don't know if he's Serkanos or Corin. I don't want to say no. Corin is her father, right? Yeah, Corin is her father, I believe. Serkanos is the native looking one with the ponytail and the tattoo. He was with the fire tribe. But I'm wondering, I saw him here and I saw him in the past with the old group, and both times his arm was missing and it looked like his sleeve was still bloody. I don't know if that's just him always getting messed up, or if I don't know if he fought in that battle and that's what happened and he died in that battle, and then Thordak, I don't know, created like a clone of him because that's the way he saw him last, and recreated that now, and her father doesn't recognize it. Just something that's something, me completely throwing something at the wall. But I thought that was weird that we saw him so far ago or so long ago. He looked exactly the same, and had the same missing arm, and it doesn't look like he really aged much since then. And I think she said the majority of that group back in the day died, except for her, and I think Kima was a part of that group too. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this episode to refresh myself on those details, but that's something to keep an eye on. Something I thought was a little iffy, weird. So could be a thing, could completely be off base. But seeing Keyleth's mom in this episode, Vidya, was awesome. I love the fact that she will maybe not see her. I don't know if it's a thing where it's possible she'll be around. I think she's dead. But a couple episodes ago we were saying that about Vex too. But I like, even if we don't get to see her mom again and she is dead, I like that we have her in the capacity of the elements to help her along. I figured it'd come to pass and help her out in this episode, and it did in an amazing way. We'll get to it, or I guess we could just talk about it now. I mentioned it before. The pacing of the show has already been great, and it seems like even the fact that they have so much plot to develop, and at the same time they have to we're only 2 seasons in. I say this for people who maybe don't watch the campaigns, or who aren't familiar with the background information of Critical Role and Vox Machina. They have to develop these characters to create a bond for them to the audience, and I feel like they're doing a good job deepening the depth and the emotion behind these characters, while also adding in characters and deepening the plot. So they're doing a good job of the balancing act in this season already. I know we're only 5 episodes in, but they're doing an awesome job of that. I'm gonna scroll through the timeline a little bit more. What else did we have with Grog talking to the sword? We already mentioned the thoughts or concerns of him possibly turning to the dark side. It seems like we're getting a taste of that. And it's hard because he's so impressionable, because his low IQ level, that I could really see it happening for sure. I just don't know if somebody in the group will intervene. Most likely Pike. And it's cool because I don't know. Well, obviously it has ties to vampires and evil. But it's interesting that he's the one that wields it, and Pike is like his closest in the group, and she's the one of the faith and the cleric and the one with the religious ties. So I'm looking forward to how she thwarts that and how he rejects it as well, or if he's able to with his IQ level. We'll see. But also another thing, I mentioned his advantage against poison. I think that one of you said in your comment that the belt he's wearing gives a Dwarvish. Well, it gives him the ability to speak Dwarvish, and I think it gives him an IQ boost too. If I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm just throwing shit, but I do believe that is the case. And something to confirm that, he asked kind of a smart question to the sword, which surprised me and threw me off guard. I guess he has his moments every now and then, but that one caught me off guard. So I wonder exactly what powers are coming to pass or being showcased in these early episodes, and what is just Grog himself in the moment. So we didn't get much with Percy, except for the fact that, I know it was the last episode, but there is a little bit of rift between him and Vax. Again, I don't expect it to, they'll get over it pretty soon, I think. But I talk about Grog turning over to the dark side. I do notice with Vax him becoming a little bit colder. He still has his moments, just like Grog, where he's not completely taken over, but he does come across short-tempered or short with even Vex. So I wonder if that'll continue to be a thing, if that'll grow, become more of an issue, or if we'll just be this will be the brunt of it, or the worst of it. So we'll see. And I wonder if that's something that also with use, or the more and more he sees these visions, the worse and worse it becomes. With Grog, it seems like it gets worse and worse with each battle. And now we got Keyleth. I didn't even touch on her gaining these powers. I don't know exactly what it was. She was like a phoenix, the Scarlet Witch, and everything, all the above, a master airbender, or firebender, and she's still got to master water and air. That's gonna be epic. I know she'll not in this season probably, but at some point she'll master it and she'll be a beast of all beasts. And I can't wait to see that happen. You guys know she's my favorite, and I don't care what I see. I don't care who I see. She's got my number one vote until the end of time. So unless she do some fucked up shit, we gonna see. But probably still, I'd forgive her. But with Vax, he's having these visions continuously with the matron. It looks like people in anguish and people dying. I don't know if these are things he's seeing through the matron's eyes, if these are past visions, or if this is future visions of things to come if they don't beat these dragons or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know how. I didn't even ask the question, how long does Vax have to carry this armor for, or the title of champion? Is this a lifelong thing he has to commit to, or is there like a timetable, or like what's the word I'm looking for, like a time period or a sentence, like a specific set amount of time that he has to commit to in this position? I don't know. But with that being said, we're going to stop talking here because that's the end of this episode. That's the end of my discussion. We got another one to get into, episode 6, the third of the day. I know it's going to be fire. As always, 10 out of 10. As always, next week, make sure you're subscribed. You hit the like button. I didn't put a like number on the last one because you guys have been killing it. I know you'll do it, but a certain amount of like 200, 300 likes gets the next one early. It seems like you guys are enjoying these, and I'm glad because I'm enjoying it. This season has been spectacular so far, and it's only getting better and better. I hope we get to see keyleth burst into flames, and a tidal wave, a tornado. I don't know what she turned into, but it was amazing to see. I think that's the thumbnail for this one. Yeah, I agree. But nonetheless, hit the like button, comment down below if you're new. Welcome to the BC family. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuce.